Hi, it's Clint here from Web Marketing Help. Now I just want to shoot this very quick video for you, and I'm going to give you some real value today, and it's going to be talking about how to get more conversions from your website. Now the exciting thing is we're going to be doing some live reviews, going into Google, having a look at your website, your competitors' websites, and see what needs to be changed. And we'll go through our checklist as well. We've got a 7-point checklist where we go through all the different items and see what can happen, how to increase the client conversions from people that are visiting these websites. Now the whole formula to making money on the internet is traffic, which can be paid forms. It can be Google AdWords, or it can be Yellow Pages, or radio, or TV, or whatever your method may be. But when you're getting that traffic, the big thing about it is how to convert them into hot leads for you. How do you put them into a sales funnel as such? And no one's doing this, and I'm going to show you that, and it should be really exciting for you, because once you make these improvements, it can mean a lot to your business. So you're going to discover 7 little known ways to turn more visitors into generating more phone calls and more sales without increasing your advertising spend. So to set the scene, now lots of business fail within 5 years. Now small changes can make a massive difference, and statistics show that only 1 to 5% of people visiting literally any website are ready to buy right now. So if you don't have a lead conversion system in place, you're wasting advertising dollars and losing a lot of money by ignoring 95 to 99% of your market. Now these are crazy figures. And so the first thing we're going to go over is headline. Now which is better? Welcome to Acme Forklift Hire, or here's 7 things you need to know before choosing a lawyer, barrister, whatever it may be. Guaranteed to save you time and money, or whatever. We work out the emotional hot points with your target audience. Now the second one is giving you information that's engaging with the conversation going on in their mind. People want to save time and money, so the second headline is going to work much better than just a welcome headline anytime. Because the idea of a headline is to get people to engage with the site and read further down the page. Now give away some valuable information. So if all these people that are visiting websites, if they're in the research mode, you want to help them in that research process. You don't want to just hit them up with buy now buttons. Or call now buttons, or get a quote buttons, whatever it may be. Help them with their steps. Looking for a qualified lawyer that can help you out, or whatever it may be. And these are the steps you need. Look for someone that's credible, and da da da. You just lay the path out for them. Like what information is important to your target market, and give it to them. And creating a sales funnel. This is a real power of websites that are done properly with a proper strategy behind them, because most websites are made just to tick that box and say, yep, great, we've got a website. But a website with no strategy is a complete waste of time and money, and sometimes, and you'll see from the websites we go through, they can really do your business some harm. Now only 2% of sales are made within on the second contact, and I'm just going to skip forward because you can have a look at yourself in order to keep this short. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. So what we do is create a system that increases those contact points, and then you get hot leads contacting you. Now, instant trust and credibility. Now, what do you use to build credibility and trust? And especially within a lot of these industries that are high-touch industries, people need to know that you're credible and trustworthy. And do you use testimonials on your website? Do you hide them, or do you put them right on your front page with a good photo or video there? Videos are best, obviously, because people can connect with them easier. Is there a face to your business, or are you just behind a name? Because people want to deal with people. Now, do you use video, which is the fastest way to build trust and credibility? You can talk about your expertise. People get to know, like, and trust you. You drop the defenses, like if people are intimidated in any way and coming to see you, you can drop the level of intimidation. Now, other ways to build trust and credibility, you can use comparisons if they're doing research, why they should choose you over someone else. Case studies, reasons why, like why should they actually contact you. You may be a specialist in your certain area, but you may not be telling people you're a specialist. Trust seals, certifications, contact information, infographics, before and after scenarios, social media proof, press release, awards, admitting a fault. Now that's a great one, and guarantees. Now, unique selling proposition. Why should someone actually contact you? Now, a unique selling proposition makes you stand out from your competitors. Now let's look at FedEx. It was absolutely positively overnight. So that was their point of differentiation. They would get it to you. Now Domino's was fresh hot pizza delivered in 30 minutes or less, and that was perfect for their target market. It was nothing about the tastiest pizza on the market or the best made or the best ingredients. It was all about speed and the heat of the pizza. Now what's most important to your clients or customers? Call to action. Now, what do you want people to do when they come to your website? Let's use dating as an example. You need to wine and dine people. You've got to take those little steps and build that trust and credibility and demonstrate your value in the relationship. And that's the same as when people come to your website. A website is purely an extension of a relationship. It's a relationship building device, and treat it as that. So you want to make it as human as possible and be able to communicate to people that those levels of trust and credibility, and then you can ideally get people to take some form of action, to actually pick up the phone and give you a call. And follow up, then follow up again. Now this is the power of the system. You saw earlier about the sales funnel. 80% of sales happen after the 5 to 12 contact points, so the money is in the follow-up. There's nothing magical here. You've got to treat people as real people and connect with them, send them case studies, send them testimonials, offers, new release of new models, or whatever you may have that will be of value in order to sway someone to actually contact you. And people are so busy, so the first time you send out an email they may be too busy. If you send a second one, fifth one, that time may be right, because since people aren't ready to buy right now, they may be ready in a day's time, they may be ready in a week or a month, 6 months or a year from now. So you can actually program these to send them all in advance. And this will increase your conversion, reduce your cost per lead, especially if you're in the, it's any paid advertising to be honest, but especially with pay-per-click or Google AdWords advertising. If you have a much more relevant website that people land on that are closely tied into the type of keywords that you're bidding on, that will significantly increase your quality score, along with doing a number of other things that Google want with privacy pages and contact pages and stuff. That means that your economics will be better, where you can actually outspend your competition by using these smart marketing systems. So when you know your numbers, you can literally put more money into the machine in order to get a calculated response. And so here's a 7-point summary. You can have a quick look through that, and we're going to jump over and do some live reviews now.